Hey everybody, happy Wednesday morning. I had a couple of folks email me and say that they're experiencing some, they're experiencing some low back and some hip issues with some of the exercises, and not only in my videos, but then some of the classes they've been doing as well. So I thought what I would do is I'd shoot you guys a real quick video of a core sequencing activation thing I've done in the past, especially when I've started getting some back issues. These are some exercises that I do to help get my core kind of activated and turned on, or whatever the phrase is you want to use. And it has a tendency of helping ease some of the discomfort from working out. So obviously, as we're going through these, right, what we're looking for is no pain, no discomfort. If there's an issue, take anything out of the workouts that's causing the discomfort, or just lessen the range of motion just before it becomes painful, right? So the first exercise we're going to do in this series is called a turtle. So on the turtle, what you're going to do is you're going to lay on your back, and then head goes flat to the floor. Hips and knees and ankles make 90 degrees, okay? So you're gonna put your hands then on your thighs, just beneath your knees like so. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna push your hands that way while trying to push your knees this way, right? So we're gonna push, create like an isometric, so there's no movement, but you're creating lots of tension through the midsection here. Now what you're trying to do is, a lot of times when people are in this position, they want to suck in. You don't want to suck in. Actually, what you're doing is trying to push out, like trying to create like a big brace as you're doing your turtle. So again, you're down here, and we're still trying to keep those breaths nice and steady, right? So that's a turtle. The next one is a dead bug. So we're going to go in the same position, hips and knees go 90-90, fingertips are up towards the ceiling. So for the dead bug is here, is we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to push out through the heel, come back up and in. Reach through the fingertips, come back up and in. And now what we're trying to do is we're not necessarily trying to like squish the floor with our low back. But we always want to keep the hips kind of rock back. So our low back is got gentle contact on the floor, right? Like we're not trying to like flatten and crush the floor with our back, but just a little bit, and then go opposite arm, opposite leg. And you're gonna go maybe 5 to 10 repetitions each side. Okay, then from dead bugs, we're going to go to side plank. Now, side plank, what we want to do is we want to keep those hips up nice and high, right? Nice high hips, elbows beneath the shoulder, long posture. If that's too challenging, you can bend your knees at 90 degrees so your feet go straight back. And then we're going to pop up, and then hips forward. So we don't want the hips to kind of lean back. Always think about trying to push your hips forward, especially that top hip. So side plank, okay? So you're gonna go right side. So you're gonna go turtles, dead bugs, right side plank. From here, we're gonna do bird dogs, I'm sorry. So similar to the dead bugs, but this time we're gonna flip our position. So from here, we're gonna go right arm, left leg extend out, come in, hand touches the knee, right? Again, we're reaching through our heel, reaching through our fingertips. Get a handful of repetitions, and then maybe try to take the elbow in to the knee a little bit deeper, so we get just a little bit of a rounding through the low back to help kind of loosen up the low back, right? So here, touch. Extend out, touch. And as you're ready, a little round, right? Again, as long as there's no pain, just a little rounding to help get that area loosened up. Now, when we're doing our when we're doing our bird dogs, we don't want to get, you'll see some people, for whatever reason, they try to lift and get their hands to touch the ceiling, their hand and heel to touch the ceiling. And what we're actually wanting to do is you want to try to get your fingertips and your heels to go as long as they can, right? This is not about how high we can go, but in fact about how far out we can go. So we're gonna go bird dogs, okay? Again, 5 to 10 there. If it feels a little more sticky, maybe do a couple more, okay? The next one here is just a McGill curlup. So it's a little bit of a tricky exercise, so if you don't feel like you get the hang of it, you can skip this one out. So McGill curlup, we're gonna get kind of in a sit-up position. One leg goes long, one leg is bent, okay? From here, hands are flat to the floor, and what we're gonna do is you're gonna keep your posture long, and you're just gonna try to slide your fingertips to your heel. You're gonna hold 5, 4, 3, 2, come on back down. Now what you're ideally trying to do is you're trying to get the lever not from the low back here, but it's the shoulder blades up to your head. So again, we're kind of creating that isometric contraction in the core as we come down. If you need to, keep your hand underneath your low back. And back down. You're gonna come up. So I was thinking, the other thing is, think about trying to drive your chin into the chest. And again, you'll do that one again, 5, 10 times, just a couple of seconds on each hold. So then, for McGill curl up, we got a side plank on the left side. So we're gonna go short lever, whoops, boom, pop yourself up, right? Like we're nice and tall here, so we got a big distance, hips are high, and then the hips are forward. And again, if you wanna go long lever or short lever. If you want, you can throw in a thread the needle to kind of help loosen up the upper back as well in these side planks. And then from the side plank here, we're just gonna go down to a normal front plank, right? Here, shoulder set, long posture. Again, glutes squeezed, arms nice and aggressive into the floor, big posture. And then if you need to, you can go baby plank, which is from the knees, and you're just gonna try to keep that long posture with the elbows somewhere out in front of the shoulders, right? So baby plank, lots of tension in the core, okay? And then from there, one that you can do, we did this one on the little mobility warm-up we gave you guys over the weekend. So from here, we're down, and you're just gonna go some press-ups or Sphinx pose. Right, and what you're doing is you're pressing up, keep your hips level, and we're just trying to press up to the point where there's no discomfort in the low back, right? This is one that's gonna help kind of build, you're kind of stretching out the front of the core a little bit and working on some flexibility in the low back, right? Obviously, please do in the absence of pain, right? If you start to feel pain, back out of it, wait till all this craziness blows over, and then if it is still an issue, go see a chiropractor, right? So those are some exercises to help just get the core, again, kind of fired up and activated. Real simple, can maybe take 5 minutes every day. If you're somebody who's dealing with some hip discomfort or some low back discomfort, might be a good way just to get things set up and warmed up, before your workout. So, any questions, hit me up on an email, text, throw something in the comments. Hope to see you guys in the club soon, and there's still a body weight video coming up later today. We'll see how the repairmen are doing. It'll either be outside or again from the comfort of my basement. So, hope you all are doing well. Talk to you soon. Bye.